want me in the penitentiary, but I'm in the truth. The Lord had other plans. Lord had other plans. I had to let go of that life to get my life. I know they not gonna understand. They wanna see me down. Won't let them take my crown. Won't let them take my crown.
When the righteous on authority, the people rejoice. But the ones that rule now, they say that slavery's a choice. Call it the great migration. Slaughtered like animals, devils got a perpetual hatred for our nation. This place need to burn soon. Still licking our wounds, ain't in a position to listen to coons. We ain't got time for your 2 cents. While we still getting hung by a neck, it's such a nuisance.
Alright, what's your name, brother?
I'll Brent Crisp, but they call me Brent Crisp.
Brent Crisp?
Yeah, or DJ Bumper.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you familiar with the area with Mayfield?
Yeah. I've been here since about 15.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Before then, just even in and out and visits and stuff. So yeah, this is home.
Okay. Well, I'm Officer Nashak from the I.S.U.P.K. on the Command Journal YAHANNA. And what we do, man, we basically teach our people about who they are according to the Bible. But today, we just came here really to, because me, myself, I've been researching what happened in Mayfield with the tornadoes. And the only thing I've been seeing is like one side of the story. Like when you come to other neighborhoods, you kind of see what black folks is going through. So I just want to get your take on when it first hit, what was our people going through?
Well, I was at, of course, throughout the day, super hot and whatnot. They've been giving warnings, they've been issuing, all day long. So, of course, like any other halfway tornado, people taking it lightly, whatever. But as the day went on, some people started tuning in like, okay, he's still talking about it. So you get to the final hours of it where, okay, now it's been on the ground for this long. It's been on the ground this long. It's coming. It's not, we didn't have a watch. We didn't have the warning. And it starts to get here, you're like, now we probably maybe need to take this one. Even if it's, a little light, maybe not light, but be prepared, you know what I mean? Right. So once it got so far, the meteorologist's face, I actually happened to watch it at the time. He was just demanding, like, this is not a warning, this is not a watch, this is an emergency. Get the shelter somewhere. Call my brother, call my kids. Of course, I was with one of my kids. My older one was older. She was in Paducah, so Christmas party, she was good. So called my brother. He lived in one of the parts here. He said, yeah, he cool. I know what he meant. Mine's gonna fall over. But as we got there, you started feeling it different. A little wind started. So we get into the, tub and stuff. And then he's saying it's right above y'all. So we're like, okay, boom, lights go out. So now we like, oh man, it really is here. Now you just hear it picking up sounding like a fucking lizard about to start coming down from somewhere. Then your ears get to popping. Then, just.
Is it true what they say about it sound like a train?
I didn't get that direct part of it. My brother, when I went over there right after it was over, popping ears, sound like a train. Cause see, he actually was looking out the back door as it was coming to us. So it come from like the candle company area. And he's coming, he said, man, all I seen was purple and blue. Immediately the wind just hit. So he done got behind, like I call the old person peek, behind the door like that.
Purple and blue?
Purple and blue. He said he got behind the door, like, old people peek behind the door like that. Next thing you know, he's fighting to try to get the door closed. Boom. Said he finally got it closed, ran under with his comforter, and just hid in the closet. Lo and behold, after all this stuff was over with, because I immediately went over there, I called my daughter. She said my grandkids were over in that area too, and the smoke, the oxygen thing was going off. So I done had to run over there and, get to all that hell as it just happened maybe 10 minutes ago as it just came through. So we talking total, and it's still raining, still lightning, still windy. Craziest shit I ever felt. People hollering, somebody's sister, mother got taken off, which people did get taken off.
You talking about the tornado picking them up in the air?
Where my mama. Tornado took my mama. Well, I'm trying to get to the candle company. Where's my whatchamacallit? There's some people that was found 100 yards from where they went to sleep at.
Good, man.
I don't know if you had a chance to actually go through the neighborhood, but you are looking at good stuff. This is good. this is kind of what the outskirt is, because it hit more going kind of like that way.
Coming in, we seen trees bent over. It's like people's roofs and tin everywhere.
Light work.
So we need to go around the city and get the real.
You gotta go in the city. In the heart of it. What I call the heart of it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta go in there where it hit nothing but the hoods and the lower income spots more than any. I'm not saying nobody else to debris or whatnot, but it hit there in the business part area. So yeah, it's.
Well, let me ask you this. Okay, since it destroyed those areas, where did those people go? Like, where are they at right now?
That night, I think they opened a quick shelter at the Mayfield High School because it happened at 8:30, 9 o'clock in the morning. I mean at night. So a lot of them maybe had to stay overnight. You know, you really don't know. I had to take my grandkids to my brother's because his spot was okay except for the outside. And then they live actually they live actually in the country, so they were cool. But one part of it didn't have lights, but that part, like in the blacks, you had to get out of there. You had to just go wherever you possibly could. You know, at the time, you got every ambulance it's a small town, so you got every ambulance, which could be 5, 6, I don't really know, going to every emergency call.
Right.
So emergency lines busy. This is going here, that's going there. Police going here, fire truck going there. People going here, there. Got to get out the house. Stuff still falling. Screaming in the middle of the streets. My brother said after it was over, he went outside. That's all he heard around there was screaming because it got hit so hard. You don't know what's going on. It just happened. You've never felt this before. You know what I mean? Yeah. So it was crazy. It was crazy, man. Just to even go through there, trying to get to my brother, dodging the tree, and then you don't know power lines all swinging. It's still raining. It's still really lightning. Boats coming down a big. You know what I'm saying? This ain't no just. It's still all that coming behind it. You know what I'm saying? So where's this shit at?
In the like while y'all recovering right now, has everybody found places to stay?
Still working on it. We're really still in the process of doing this.
Right.
We're still shaking it out.
Yeah.
You know? And
are y'all getting help from the government?